Hi, my name is Amy. Thank you very much for watching, and let's make some bad financial decisions together. This is for entertainment purposes only, so if you're entertained, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. So, Roundhill is coming out with 5 new weekly paying ETFs this week on Wednesday. And that is very exciting for a lot of people because people really like these single stock ETFs due to them having relatively higher pay versus an index. And I think this is exciting because this opens up Roundhill to be able to do something like a YMAX, like an RMAX, um, of their own, like a fund of funds. And I think that Roundhill, for their fund of funds, will do a better job at their total return and keeping their NAV steady than YieldMax will. So, let's start from the bottom and see which ones I'm the most excited about. Tesla is very volatile and also one of the most traded stocks in the world. So I'm going to be very interested to see how it goes against Tesla and TSLP and TSYY. I have been favoring TSYY, but we'll see how this goes. Tesla is not always kind to cover call ETFs because it doesn't like to stay within its Bollinger Bands. And if it gets cut off too early, then there's no chance that this fund will recover. But Roundhill usually isn't as aggressive as YieldMax, so hopefully this will work out well. And then we have Palantir. And Palantir has had a lot of momentum lately, and I think that their stock just broke $100. So I think now is a good time to be in PLTW and also to be in PLTR and PLTIR and whichever ones that you want to be in. It's a good momentum play. And then NVIDIA it has a 6-year cycle, I believe. And so I think it's still a large stock and you should own it if you own it, but the 100% yields are not going to be for another few years again. So just be aware of that for NVIDIA. But like a 50% return for that YieldMax is beginning, that's still not bad. And so I don't know what Roundhill's NVIDIA will return because I don't think that their strike prices will be as aggressive as YieldMax, and it's going to be 13 payments. Well, sorry, it's going to be 52 payments as opposed to 13 payments that YieldMax has, so we'll see what they can do. And then Coin is crypto related, so it probably will have a higher yield. But Coinbase has had some scandals around it lately, so I think it's actually been going down. But I don't follow it that closely because I am a strategy junkie, and that's mostly it. So if you're still interested in crypto, I would just caution you that we are at the tail end of whatever's happening, and we won't really, I'm assuming there's going to be a big bang and we'll know when there's winter, but I'm just being I'm acting like a bull, but I'm aware, and just being wary of getting too much into a crypto. And then Apple, I think that this is going to be one of their steadier funds for a single stock ETF, and that it's, blue chip and one of the Max 7, and so it can't really go wrong with that. I am going to be very curious to see if they do have the fund of funds, because I would buy like the RMAX, like people have been joking, like I would buy these as a single thing. I don't really feel the need with things like LFGY and CEPI and 5e and FEET to own these as single stocks, but we'll see. And we do like weekly pairs, at least I do. I like them because it seems like when the NAV takes the hit every week, that it doesn't have to recover as much in order to recover. So the NAV seems to be stabler, and we don't have to be anxious all month to see how we're doing. We get it every single week. So in general, I'm pretty happy that they're coming out with these single stock ETFs. I wish that they would have come out with their MSTW like they've been teasing me with, but hopefully that will be in the next batch. And so, are you excited about any of these, and will you be getting in on inception date? Because I think my strategy for this is to just wait for their first distribution, then forget to put into YieldMite, and then people tell me that I need to put into YieldMite, and then I keep forgetting for a couple of weeks, but then I'll put it into YieldMite, and then we'll start tracking it. So, that's pretty much how it's going to go. So, it's just becoming clearer and clearer that we're going to have more and more of these high income ETFs. So I need to actually sit down and get the automated script working and verified. And I was working on doing my taxes today, but I did not get very far because I started with the income, and it took me forever to cross-reference and figure out all of the expenses that I have for my condo. And so you all might want to know that for YieldMite, with the income I got from Buy Me a Coffee, because I only got monetized in December and I have not received my first pay from YouTube yet. It will be coming this month. So I made $15 of profit with YieldMite in 2024. That's all of the revenue I got from Make Me a Coffee minus the buying the domain and the hosting. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it just got started, and we'll just start this journey together. On the other hand, I'm still working through my condo stuff because I don't have my property tax information. So I'm going to have to talk to the property management company and get that information. But it looks like my losses from my condo was $19,000 last year. So I haven't even gotten to the part where I look up all of the information from my banks, and Robinhood's tax information isn't even coming out until today, Tuesday, February 18th. So we'll see how this tax season goes. I don't like doing it, but we had the day off, so I figured I would spend the day doing that, and then I am not as far as I wanted it to be, but we still have a couple of months until the deadline, so at least I got this head start. So hopefully you all had more exciting President's Day than me, and I'll talk to you all. Oh, and I was just looking at no, let's not show you that. I was looking at YieldMite and Ulti because I think I'm finally ready to give up on my Ulti. I have 100 shares, which is enough, and what I was looking for on YieldMite was the next expiration date. So it's on March 5th. So when I went to go look at the option chain for Ulti, I was looking to see when things were expiring. And so the next one on February 21st, I can't even sell a call where it is above the price. But on March 22nd or 21st, that'll be after the next distribution, and about 3 weeks into the next one. So if it's not above $8, then I actually won't mind getting it called away. Or actually, the way that covered calls work is if it's above, we're good. If it's above $9 on March 21st, it'll be fine because it's currently $8.37. I can sell the call and get 37 cents, and then I'm not out any money if I get prematurely assigned before the next distribution. And if I get the next distribution, then I'm ahead, and then I'll just keep rolling this forward once per month until I get my shares assigned away. So that's that plan. And I only did 2 songs today for Financial Philharmonics because I am doing my taxes, and I did the 3rd song, I just never posted it, so you'll get that song tomorrow. But today's was Matt said that you should do a song, hodl wallet in trouble, so that's what I did. And then Hold the Line is a pop punk song, and it's about passive investing, and it's fun. So I will talk to you all later. Have a good night.